wearing a condom because I have a dirty mind.
What's going on, YouTubers? It's the kid here from the Kids Corner, and today's video is just going to be on the way I farm, and it is you know, something very basic, but there are different ways of doing it, and there's been a couple people on the forums that have asked me if I could show them how I do my farming, and I do it I think it's a pretty quick way of doing it, so I'm actually going to grab some seeds just to be on the safe side, and saplings. And I will put away some stuff. What else do I have in here? Put that there. I don't need black wool. That's obsidian there, I think, yes. So that'll be enough. We got wheat, sugarcane. Alright, I am looking for a hoe. Maybe we'll make one real quick. Let's make a hoe. Do I have any sticks? I have sticks in that other one, I know. So let's make a quick hoe, and then I will show you the way that I farm. And let's go to sleep real quick, just so it's daytime. Now, if you guys do want to leave me something as a video response to show me how you guys farm, that'd be pretty cool, because I would like to see some new ideas, maybe more or better ways of farming. But so here we go. So what I do is, I've been told that if you hold shift and you can actually walk on the crops, and you don't really have as much of a chance to trample them. And as soon as I plant, or as soon as I harvest, I'd like to try to plant seeds so the soil can't I can't think of the word, but it doesn't need to be re-sown. It's not that I trample the ground, or it just, you know, naturally goes that way. So there is one side done. And I like to do groups of 4 just because it's simple to do without moving. And I know that 2 of those pieces that I have harvested wasn't fully mature, so I didn't get wheat. But if you noticed, I did get seeds out of it, so it wasn't a waste. And at least here I have an equal opportunity to grow everything at once, so it doesn't look odd. But there you go, there's the top half of my house sown, and there's one piece already growing pretty quick. Down here, I know it's a little spastic, but I was just trying to do as maximum lighting as possible. And then as I harvested through the midsection here, as time went on, I kind of, you know, knocked a torch out here and there, and never really got back to replacing them, so that's why it looks all funky as it is. But it did have a lot of torches compared to the wheat, so it seemed like it helped grow a little faster, especially at night. It had a light source. There I did 6 because, see, stuff like that I usually don't go down and get just because it's a nuisance going in the water. But anyways, I did that row of 6 just because it was easier to just do that and then do the 3 that were on the side. So I know I said I usually do groups of 4, but whatever I can reach without really walking too far. But as you can see, the shift method works pretty good. You don't really trample the crops too much, which is good. So there is all of my wheat harvested, and we gathered 78 pieces. So that's a lot of bread, so that's pretty cool. Now for wood harvesting. This is relatively slow, even with a diamond pick or a diamond axe. but it is piece by piece, and normally, as you can see, I will leave one piece down if I think that the tree will be tall, just so I know I can reach that top piece. Trees this height, I usually don't bother, and I just go from the ground up. When it comes to this, sometimes I'm lazy and I just hit the leaves with the axe, but I know that it takes a hit from the axe and lowers its lifespan. But it all depends on how I feel during that given day. So here, there's 3 spots. Normally, I would just do top 2 just to be safe, just so I know I pick everything. And the way I farm this stuff is every 4, I will place a tree. And sometimes if I'm in a rush, I will get some bone meal, or actually bones from skeletons. I will actually turn on easier, normal. I usually don't do hard just because I don't really see a difference between normal and hard, so I just usually leave it on a lower setting, and I'll go harvest some bones from the skeletons, and I will turn that into bone meal and quickly grow the trees. Now, I haven't done it in a while, just because I've been doing a lot of building, and I know I lost that piece of wood, but I'll deal with it. And usually by the time I go to harvest again, all of the plants are fully grown. Now, if you notice, the torch structure is every 4 as well, so if you place a tree in between, it gives it enough room to grow, and it just gives enough, light. But I did screw up the numbering, and I think this section is tighter than the rest, which it kind of makes me a little OCD-ish that I want to change it, but it hasn't really inhibited any of the growth of the trees, so it kind of is staying that way for now until it really bugs me, but it hasn't been bothersome to the actual growth, so I don't see a need to change it right now. Plus, it's not like I come here every day to harvest wood, so it is what it is. And there you go, knocking out the torch in the right spot. So that is how I harvest wood. I'm gonna actually grab all of this just so I have enough for the hotel, but I'm still debating if I actually want to make it out of sand and sandstone, so I don't have any chances of it burning down. And I really like building with sand for some reason. It's something that I really enjoy to build with, so that's why I do that. I'm actually gonna throw the rest of these saplings out because I want to harvest some of this reed. Now, the way I harvest reeds is usually I usually just do the top 2/3 and leave the bottom row to go, just so I don't have to replant them. So what I'll do is I usually start here and walk pretty slow and try to catch them so they don't land in the water. And there you go. That's how I harvest my reeds, and that will be able to grow again without me having to replant. Because even if I do knock the bottom one out, I still have to place a reed down. So it kind of doesn't really matter if I do harvest from fully down, but it saves me time. So that is how I harvest my crops. If you guys, did I really? Did that just grow like, what the heck? Or did I really miss that? I'm a little confused. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to show me the way you harvest materials, please let me know. I know I didn't do anything on cactus, but I know I think I did during the server tour. I hope I showed my automatic cactus farm, but if not, please let me know in the the comment section below if you do want to see the automatic cactus farm and or possibly a tutorial on how to. But it's been a decent amount of time since I've attempted to build one of those, so it might be pretty nice to actually see an how-to tutorial on someone that isn't quite like a genius about it and is just, oh, there we go with the little twitchy. Yeah, so let me know guys in the comment section below, and I will see you next time. Thank you.